Hey guys, it's Ashlyn ASMR. Sorry, I feel like I start every video by saying, sorry I haven't made a video in a long time, but I am sorry, because it has been kind of a long time. But today I thought I would just kind of go through my lipstick collection. I have a problem. I'm like seriously addicted to lip gloss and lipstick and stuff like that. And so I have this bag. It's an oilcloth bag, so it's kind of a nice material. But I have this bag and I keep it in my purse, and it's just full of lipstick and lip gloss. But I can't help it because I have a problem and I love lipstick. Plus I love this bag. I had it for a long time, so it kind of, you can see it's fading a little bit there. It's kind of coming apart, sadly, but what are you gonna do? So I think what I'll do is show you guys some of my different lipsticks, and then I'll swatch them as well, so you can see what they look like on. I'll probably need to start with the lightest ones first, because the darker ones are going to stain my lips. And it always just stains it in the creases, so it ends up looking legitimately scary. So, let me see what the lightest one is. Because there's a lot in here, holy cow. I really do have a problem. Thinking the lightest one is probably my fanciest lipstick. Well, I think it's fancy. It is called Marvelous Moxie, and it's by Bare Minerals. See right there. Just fell over. And it's kind of cool. I get really amused easily by little things, but it's got this little button that you push down, if I can do it. There we go. And then it opens up. I know it's not very exciting, but for some reason I love it. And this one is, sorry, I can hear my dog coming over, so I want to move the napkins because she loves to eat napkins. Hopefully you don't cause any problems, pup. Except for your beard being in the shot, but that's okay. This one is kind of nude-ish. It's still pretty pink. But I love it. And it's really pointy. I think I have weird shaped lips because all of my lipsticks end up looking like this. And I don't think I do anything weird. I think I just have weird shaped lips. I don't know. But I'm gonna put this one on. Well, I'm gonna have to use my camera to put it on, so hopefully it doesn't look terrible. Then I always make, oh wait, no, I've got a mirror. That'll be good, because I do make kind of funny faces when I put lipstick on. So we'll see. Honestly, you can't really see this one much, because it is kind of a nude color. But I kind of like that. I wear a lot of red lipstick, like bright red lipstick, or like dark purple lipstick. But sometimes it's nice to wear a nude lipstick because you don't have to worry about it getting everywhere and running and stuff. But yeah, it's this one. It's my favorite. And it smells pretty good too. It smells kind of vanilla-ish. Vanilla-y. Vanilla-esque. I don't know. And you can see this little button goes down now, and when you put it in, it goes back up. I know that is just the dumbest thing to be excited about, but I love that button for some reason. Let's see. I guess I should take this one off before I put another one on. Very very, very graceful. Okay. I've got a couple of lip glosses and things that don't really... We'll skip over those. We'll stick to the lipstick. I do have this one, Baby Lips, and I actually love these. I think they're great. I used to, actually I think I have it with me, I used to wear the Dr. Pepper lip smackers all the time, and then it's kind of gotten hard to find for some reason, but Baby Lips has been a very nice substitute. This particular one I actually don't like that much. The ones that are opaque, I don't like very much. I like the ones that are kind of sheer, so when you put them on, it's just a little bit of color. I don't know, this one, it smells really good. It's mentholated, but it's kind of like the one I just put on, honestly. It's a nude, so you can't really see it. It doesn't look like much, but it smells good, and it does what it's supposed to do. Oh, can't put it on that way. Actually, it does smell really good. As I'm smelling my lip, I'm sure that's very relaxing. And this color is... apparently nothing. I can't find... oh, Just Peachy. Number 45. Probably can't read that. Anyway, Just Peachy. And it's nude looking. I'm just gonna kiss a lot of napkins in this video, apparently. Let's see. Okay. This one's still not super dark either. These are all my lighter ones first. But this is something. Oh no. I can't tell if this is in a different language or if the name is just so fancy that I can't pronounce it. Which is kind of embarrassing. Bois de Rose? I don't know, I probably butchered that. I apologize. So this one's a little bit darker, but it's still kind of a rosy color. A little redder and darker pink than the other ones, but I'm a fan. So you can see this one's a little bit darker. It's got a nice reddish pink tint to it, but it's still not super dark. And it smells good too. I don't know why lipstick just always seems to smell good for some reason. Okay. These are actually coming off pretty well. I'm kind of surprised. Alright. Got a lot of random things in here also, like these little oil blotting paper things. I honestly never use, but I have them just in case. And I've got a couple of lip liners in here as well. I've got this Avon one that's Deep Plum. It's super dark. And I've got... oh, maybe, unless I took it out. I must have taken it out. Alright, moving right along. We have Rum Riche And it's by, well, it says Color Sensational, but I don't think that's the brand. Oh, Maybelline. There we go. Apparently I'm not very good at knowing where my lipsticks come from or what brand they are. And this one's quite a bit darker than the other ones have been. But it's a nice, like, really rich color. I love red lipstick. It's a curse. You can see this one's kind of pointy too, because again, I have weird lips, I guess. Or I apply lipstick weird. So. So this one's actually quite a bit darker. I feel like it actually goes on a lot darker than it maybe looks like it should. I don't know, maybe that's just me. But it's a nice color. It's not too crazy. And I still feel like it's got quite a bit of, I mean, it's really red, but it does have kind of a pink undertone. I kind of like it when they have more of an orange undertone, but I've had a hard time finding that for some reason. I don't know why. I just have a napkin full of lip marks now. I'm going to add more to them. Oh, they're getting a lot harder to take off now. The more I put on, the less I can get off. I guess it is kind of still on there. Oops. Okay. Let's do this one. This one's a fun one. I actually wear this color a lot and I love it. And it's like, seriously, I think it was like $1 or something. It was the cheapest lipstick ever. It's, Purdy Persimmon. Who is it by? I think it might be like New York Color or one of those. I don't know. But it like cracked right there, so it never stays closed. And I think the other one that I got in a different color, but the same brand, did the same thing. So apparently the packaging's not very good. Pull over. But I love it, so. But it's very orange. I mean, it's not orange, it's a red. But I feel like it's a red with orange undertones, which I like. I'm a fan of that. I wish I could remember what the brand was. Let's go down. There we go. But you can see it's all over this thing. It's like it's a very messy lipstick. I'm guessing just because it's kind of cheap. But I like the color still, so I guess it's okay. I can look past the flaws of the packaging. Comes off really bright. Or it doesn't come off at all. It looks like it's still on me. I'm gonna have to get more aggressive. Kind of came off. Didn't really come off my bottom lip. Okay, what next? This one is probably my favorite, but maybe also my least favorite. I love the color. The color is my favorite. I should rephrase. The color is my favorite, but I hate the matte. I like the look of it, but it dries your lips out a ton, unfortunately. Yeah. And I wish I could get this color. I'm sure they have it in like a luster or something. I'm sure they do. I can probably find it if I just actually look. But yeah, I'll show you guys. I do quite love this color, but I'm going to put a little bit of my chapstick on first, because if I don't, it'll dry my lips out like nobody's business. And I have a liner that I put on first when I do this one, because it's really red and so it can bleed, I guess. But here's another pointy lipstick. I have a problem. I have many problems, apparently. I need better lighting to do this. So, as far as looks go, I think this is my favorite one. And it's probably the one I wear the most often, but I just hate how dry it is on my lips. Right now it's not bad because I put on also just excuse that it probably doesn't look great because I usually spend more time putting these on. I just put on chapstick underneath it, so I'm sure that helped. So it's not quite as dry, but give it a couple minutes and it'll be matte and it'll be terrible, and I don't like having dry lips, so I need to find this in a non-matte version. But I do love it, because the color is really nice. Very retro. Okay, we're down to the last few. Keep in mind, this is not even all my lipstick. This is just the lipstick that I keep with me in my purse, because again, I have a problem. Let's see, this is kind of the same color that I just put on, so we're gonna skip this, but it is, I had to tape it closed because this is another cheap packaging one. Oh, this is a New York color, so I don't know what those other ones are, but it's red suede, and it looks about kind of like this but darker, and it doesn't stay on as well. Oh, and I didn't tell you what this one was. This is Ruby Woo by MAC, aka the best lipstick ever if it was not matte. Let's see, we've only really got one more. I had a Sephora one that I guess I didn't put in here. I must have taken it out, so I'll have to apologize, because that was my darkest one, but apparently I don't have it. So let's take this off if I can. We'll see. It seems to come off my lips pretty well, except for my bottom lip. Nothing wants to come off my bottom lip. Kinda came off. Good enough, I guess. Okay. And again, I don't like having dry lips, and I feel like lipstick doesn't do much to moisturize, so I'm gonna put some more chapstick on. Okay. So this last one is... Oh, I found out what the brand is. It's Workins Beauty Products. I don't know if that's accurate. And I don't know what this one's called because it doesn't have... That is bizarre. It doesn't have what it is on the bottom. It's got a number. C918D. But I don't know. It doesn't have a name. It's kind of weird. But you can see this one has cracked right there as well, because this brand just does not have great packaging, even though I really like their colors. Okay. Let's try this one. See if I can do it without getting it all over my face. Okay, So this, oddly enough, is actually not my darkest lipstick, even though it kind of looks like it should be. I feel like it's showing up a lot darker on camera than it really is. Well, maybe not actually, it is pretty dark. But I'm a fan of this one. It's a really pretty color. It's like a really, really dark red. And actually, I probably, now that I'm thinking about it, should have filmed this tomorrow, because I have a lipstick coming in the mail from Besame Cosmetics. They are my favorite company. I haven't tried their lipstick actually yet. I will tomorrow. But they make all this vintage stuff, and it comes in vintage packaging, and it's really neat. I've got perfume from them, and they do perfume for different decades, all the way from 1910 to 1960. I think 1950 is my favorite. But they're an amazing company. You should check them out. Besame Cosmetics. But yeah, I'll have their lipstick tomorrow, not today for the video though, I'm sorry. But yeah, that's my lipstick collection in my little oilcloth bag. I love this thing. I've got all of these that you probably can't see. Hopefully it's not too loud laying them down. And then just these couple of lip glosses that I didn't show you. This one's like e.l.f. and it's so old that it's, all of the writing has rubbed off of it. And I've got a CoverGirl Smoochie's Sizzle Gloss. XO. That's like a sparkly, orangey one. I like it. And then this one I love. I love to put this one over like a nude lipstick. It's a Sephora Brilliant Gloss. I don't know what it's called. I think it's rubbed off because it's been so long since I've had it, but I think it was something to do with desert. I remember something about desert in the name, I think. And it's a super shimmery one. I love it. So, can't see them, they're all here. I guess I could pick you guys up and show you. But yeah, that's my lipstick collection, or at least the lipstick that I carry around with me on a daily basis, because again, I have a problem, unfortunately. But let me see if I can do this without making too much noise. Kind of. You can kind of see all of them in a nice little row here. And yeah, that's about it. So I hope you guys liked this video. If you have any requests or things you want to see, just let me know and I'll try to make videos not just every 3 months or whatever it's been. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, that's it. So sleep well.